Welcome to SOS Media, your number one source of the latest news, opinions, and in-depth investigations that dig deeper into today's developing stories around the globe. Born October 17, 1972, Marshall Bruce Mathers III, also known professionally as Eminem, is an American rapper, songwriter, and actor. He is credited with popularizing hip-hop in Middle America and is regarded as one of the greatest rappers of all time. His global success is considered to have broken racial barriers to the acceptance of white rappers in popular music. While much of his transgressive work during the late 1990s and early 2000s made him a controversial figure, he came to be a representation of the American underclass and has been cited as an influence by and upon many artists working in various genres. Just like R. Kelly, Eminem had a very difficult childhood defined by poverty and abuse. Eminem never knew his father, Marshall Mathers Jr., who abandoned the family when Eminem was roughly 1.5 years old, and rebuffed all of his son's many attempts to contact him during his childhood. As a result, Eminem was raised by his mother, Deborah Nelson. His mom never managed to hold down a job for more than several months at a time, so they moved frequently between Missouri and Detroit, spending large chunks of time in public housing projects. "I would change schools 2 to 3 times a year," Eminem later recalled. "That was probably the roughest part about it all," he recollects. This itinerant lifestyle left a large impact on his personality. He had no close friends, kept almost entirely to himself, and was treated like an outcast at each new school. "Beat up in the bathroom, beat up in the hallways, and shoved into lockers," he remembered. Eminem attended Lincoln High School in Warren, Michigan, where he failed the 9th grade 3 times and eventually dropped out at the age of 17. Yet despite being a poor student, Eminem always had a deep affinity for language, devouring comic books and even studying the dictionary. But unlike R. Kelly, who was very close to his mother, Eminem has been scathingly critical of the way his mom raised him. Through his song lyrics, he has publicly accused her of being addicted to prescription drugs as well as subjecting him to emotional and physical abuse. Debbie has vehemently denied all such accusations, to the extent that in 1999, she filed a $10 million defamation lawsuit against her son, a case which they eventually settled for $25,000. It is very interesting to note the fact that Eminem was just 15 when he met 13-year-old Kim Scott at a house party. Kim, who claimed that she didn't know her father and had been abused by her stepfather, came to live with Eminem and his mom, Debbie. Eminem and Kim soon began dating, but their relationship was turbulent from the start, and eventually, Debbie threw the couple out when Eminem dropped out of school. The couple broke up and got back together many times, finally marrying just before Eminem left on his first major tour in 1999. They divorced in 2001 after a protracted, ugly and highly public custody dispute over their daughter Haley, a saga that prompted the rapper to write the 2000 song Kim. Kim and Eminem continued to maintain a tumultuous off-and-on relationship until remarrying in January 2006. Their second try at wedded bliss also didn't last, as within 3 months, the rapper had filed for divorce and their separation was finalized that December. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to comprehend the fact that R. Kelly and Eminem share a relatively similar childhood and eventual success in the music world. When interacting with someone who shares a similar childhood background, it would be very important to foster a relationship grounded in empathy, respect, and genuine connection. One would imagine offering support and encouragement, particularly during challenging times, while respecting the unique differences in your backgrounds, respecting their boundaries, acknowledging their achievements, and using your shared experiences as a foundation for mutual growth and a supportive relationship. But now, an Eminem music video is trending in the year 2024. On May 30, 2024, the 51-year-old rapper released Houdini, the first single from his upcoming The Death of Slim Shady, teasing in a promotional video with the magician David Blaine that he would make his career disappear. Houdini is visibly now the #1 trending music video on YouTube, and Eminem is the top trending topic on X and Google. The video is hypercharged by 3 surefire paths to virality in this era of social media, which are nostalgia, shock value, and celebrity cameos. However, Eminem didn't spare anyone's feelings on his first single, which signals the last of his Slim Shady character. He went after Dr. Dre, his own kids, Megan Thee Stallion and unfortunately even currently incarcerated R. Kelly on this one. Making light of Tory Lanez' shooting of Megan Thee Stallion, Eminem loads up and fires a double entendre questioning his chances at working with the Houston rapper. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion if she would collaborate with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? Rhymes the 51-year-old Eminem. We all know that Eminem's career has largely been built on being shocking and provocative to certain audiences, but now being 51 years old and taking shots at Megan Thee Stallion can be seen as being out of touch. Eminem's wordplay continues when later in the song makes an unexpected, embarrassing and disheartening joke about R. Kelly and the leaked tape that allegedly showed him abusing a minor. In the coupe leaning back my seat, bumping R. Kelly's favorite group the Black Eyed Peas, he unfortunately quips, playing on the name of the Black Eyed Peas. Eminem was indeed an edgelord before that word existed, and he has always written deliberately shocking or extremist lyrics to get a rise out of both his fans and critics. He has delivered especially heinous lyrics under his alter ego Slim Shady, who 50 Cent labeled as a psychopath in a promotional video supporting Eminem last month. That video gleefully advertises Eminem's rude lyrics and controversial antics and shows Slim Shady dying at the hands of his haters. So Eminem's reference to R. Kelly and Megan appears calculated. It practically begs the public to fire up the outrage and uproar, and it seems to have succeeded in that regard. Eminem's career has largely been built on being shocking and provocative to certain audiences, but given what he has gone through and the fact that he is now 51 years old, he would be expected to be the last person taking jabs at R. Kelly given their history and the situation he is in today. Eminem, however, seems to enjoy circumventing from reality. My thing may not be age appropriate, but I will hit an 8-year-old in the face with a participation trophy because I have zero doubts that this whole world's about to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau is out to shut me down, he spits. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black, but acts Chinese, he adds. Killing off his alter ego has been a prominent theme of the rollout so far, as an obituary for the foul-mouthed, bleach blonde character previously appeared in a Detroit newspaper, but we for sure know that Chicago misses R. Kelly. Thank you for watching today's video brought to you by SOS Media. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our videos. Also remember to leave your comment about today's topic in the comment section below.